Well, hey folks, how y'all doing? Welcome back. And old man down at the Masterbuilt 1050. We're talking about mods again today. Folks, you're looking at that front shelf and you're saying, oh man, Tom, where can I get one of those? Klote mods. If you've got a 1050 or an 800 Masterbuilt and you're scratching your head going, why did they put on such a short front shelf on? And I tell you what, if you want a front shelf, because that front shelf, it's a front shelf by name. It's kind of useless. Klote mods, folks. Polished stainless steel fits right over the existing one, and it works very, very nice. But today we're going to put on another mod from Klote Mods, and this is the back vent control. And this thing is pretty cool too, because it's easy to install, stainless steel, and look at that. Opens and it closes. That is pretty cool. So I'm going to show you how to do it today. Remember, if I can do it, so can you. All right, so there's the vent. There's everything that gets sent. You've got the main piece here. There's some gasket already installed. These are two sliders, and then you've got a shim that fits and makes up for this difference in this gap right here from this side to that side. Let's take a look at it online here. Klote Mods, that's the guy. He's the one who's making this stuff and selling it. You can see this is the 1050 rear slide, and it goes for 95 bucks. He's got a whole bunch of other stuff. Just check them out, klotsmods.com, folks. I've got quite a few of his stuff on my 1050, and they're high quality stainless steel. That front shelf, I've shown you that front shelf before. That is that is a must-have if you have a 1050 or 800. So let's easy installation. Let's just go through the installation process. All right, so our first step is just to lay out some holes, and I'm laying out two holes, two of the middle holes, the top holes, so I can get those first two screws in. He sends you some, everything's stainless steel, and he sends you some nice self-tappers. So all I'm doing here is I'm just taking this piece itself, and I'm just lining this up so that the edges here, you can see down, the edges match up. And then I'm just laying out two of the holes with a pencil, and I'm gonna do my self-tappers into there, back them out, and install this piece along with the shim. All right, so I'm gonna use like a hole punch here just to mark off these two. I don't want those screws just moving around. I got this like last year, made by Husky. It's got like a spring in it, and you adjust it, and it works pretty cool. You just, here, do this so you can see. You put it where you wanna drill, and you just push it. And then it leaves you a perfect spot there, so your drill bit, in this case, the self-tapper, doesn't wander on you. I got one in this one. Put this one, like I said, I'm just using a cordless, and because I use that punch, it shouldn't drift. You don't want to send these home. Now we want to back these off and put everything in. All right, so now the shim or the space or whatever you want to call it, I've attached the two pieces together, and I'm just going to use a regular screwdriver here so I don't over tighten these and strip them. All right, first two is in. Like I said, this thing goes on real simple. Now I'm going to start, and I am going to use the cordless. I'll work from the middle, working my way out. Just works better with the metal. And then once those are in, you're pretty much done. And we'll just put the sliders in. Like I said, super simple to do, folks. If I can do it, so can you. Super simple. All right, so to put the sliders in, you take the big one first, and you slide that in. Just like that. And then the little one, you can tell by that size right there. That goes behind it. So it goes behind it like that. And you can see how it works, and it's pretty cool. You say, well, it's gonna get bumped. Well, you should never have to go further than that's fully open right there. So that's as far as you will ever go. So that sticks out maybe 2 inches. And then to close it, it's just like that. It's actually really kind of cool when you think about it. And then if you're asking, well, Tom, does the lid still work then? And the answer is, yeah, it does, because it's not on the hinge point. So I've had a couple of people ask that, well, but you got to remember, it's not actually, it sits right at it, and when it pivots down here, so that is going to make a difference. So I think it's a pretty cool mod, folks. Check out Klote Mods. I'll leave the link down below. But I've done a bunch of them. I tell you what, if you haven't looked at the front shelf, That's stainless steel. And remember, he makes these for the 800 and the 1050. That's the real deal right there, folks. If you got an 800 or a 1050 Masterbuilt and you're looking at that front shelf and just scratching your head and saying, what were they thinking? Go over to Klote's Mods. Get yourself that front shelf because it works, and it works very, very nice. So hope this was helpful. Tom Horsman at YouTube. Thumbs up, leave a comment. And as always, thanks for watching.